Jefferson does by setting the market. Perfect. The Eagles signing Bryce Huff, 3 years for $51 million. Absolutely a great move. He's a young ball player. There is no way that either Josh Sweat or Hassan Reddick are both coming back. One is gone. That's why they're shopping him. It's a great sign. I think, quite frankly, he was an outstanding player in that Jets defense. I think that Jets defense kind of got ran into the IR tent because of the lack of offense on that side of the ball. Many of the football players that were on defense with the Jets ran out of gas at the end of the year. Ran out of gas at the end of the year. And by the way, if you think about it, I have to say this. My thought process is Hassan Reddick is going to be traded. Because now you have Bryce Huff on the other side of Josh Sweat. That's a pretty good-looking D-line. Bryce Huff, Josh Sweat, Jordan Davis, and Jalen Carter. It's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, is he suspect in the run defense? Could be the guys around him. But I do like the Bryce Huff sign. You can document that on March 11th. It's a good move by Howie in bringing that in. Okay? And to me, Reddick, now, are you keeping Reddick? Are you keeping Sweat? Reports are they're shopping both of them. You're shopping both. I mean, it's a great sign, and I think Hassan Reddick, in my opinion, I think Hassan Reddick is the guy that's the guy on the out because he's a one-trick pony kind of guy. And now you got a guy in Huff and Sweat setting the edges. It's not bad looking. You got to pray eventually that Nolan Smith does something. You're not going to pay that kind of money for Bryce Huff and then turn around and give Hassan Reddick a $20 million deal also. You just signed Dickerson to a $20 million deal. Okay? Miguel asked a good question. Why did Green Bay sign Josh Jacobs? Because they want to run the ball. And they want dual backs. In today's NFL, you need dual backs. I'm with LJ. I have no problem trading Hassan Reddick. I've never been a fan when it comes to his skill set. When it comes to what he does great, his pass rushing, he's a game wrecker. But in the defense that Vic Fangio wants, he's not multifaceted enough. Okay? Sweat's young. I'm not trading a guy with a $21 million market. Just not. I'm going to keep him one more year. We'll deal with it next year and next offseason. I'm getting rid of Reddick. Okay? And this Saquon Barkley conversation is absolutely ridiculous. Why are you spending? Let's take a look at this. Why are you spending a second round, third round, $20 million, and $20 million in your O-line to buy a $10 million back? Why would you spend $10 million when you're going to try to run your offense? Who are you running this offense through? Barkley? A.J. Brown? Or Hurts? How much more does this guy need to win a Super Bowl? Jesus Christ. You got to be kidding me. Are you going to spend half of your salary cap on all of your skilled offensive players for this guy? Holy cow, man. The value of Mahomes just shines every freaking day in the NFL when they don't sign anybody. How many more guys are you going to sign at 10 to 20 million and not win? Jesus, mid on. Got to be kidding me. Can't this guy carry a team? Why are you double dipping on the offensive side? You give Dickerson the 20, you're going to sign Barkley? The running back position with the Eagles is the fourth need on the team. You got cornerbacks and everyone else. Listen, I heard Bill talking about the corners, and that's not a priority. You think spending $30 million or $25 million on corners that had 3 picks last year is value? You think that's value? 3 picks between Bradbury and Slay last year. Sign a new head coach. I got you, Drew. 3 picks at $26 million combined. That's value? Hey, you'll have to excuse me, but that is an absolutely robbery. Got to be kidding me. The Huff sign is great. That's a priority sign. What was he? Look at this. So you know, I didn't write, look, Bryce Huff on my list of guys to sign. Right there, look at that. He was the number 1 guy on my list today. Number 1 guy on my list to sign. A running back is not a priority. Okay? Not a priority. 2 different dudes got 1,000 yards and you paid $3 million for him. Okay? Look, you know, I'm going to tell you this. You got elite talent a lot of places on that offense, but you don't have an elite quarterback. That's your major problem. Because if you did, and you thought look, if you signed Barkley, that is a surrendering of the fact you don't have an elite quarterback. They're winning Super Bowls with a 7th round back in Kansas City. I mean, give me a break. 7th round back. If you sign Barkley to a $10 million deal, that's an indictment on Jalen Hurts. Stupid move. Dude, give me Derrick Henry. You want to spend $10 million? Give me the best back in free agency. That makes more sense. They don't spread the ball around. And you guys think because Kellen Moore is the new OC, there's going to be this giant epiphany from Hurts that he's going to turn into check down Charlie. That is ridiculous. Henry's too old. He's more reliable and more productive than Barkley's ever been. And that was just last year on a shitty Titans team. Look at how people actually believe that Saquon Barkley is a more productive and better back than Henry, when Henry has been a dominant player and is still a dominant player. Guys are just stupid. Barkley's not a dominant player. He's an overhyped player. Do we think Barkley hype is smokescreen? Could be Q. Jacob's a better back than Barkley. Okay? Hey, Jacobs is a better back. And plus, what's the one thing Derrick Henry gives you? He blows people up in pass protection. Barkley can't do that and doesn't want to do that. Dude, that DeAndre Swift sign is crazy for the Bears. Their line's not that good. He's going to be Miles Sanders in Chicago. And he's going to have a rookie quarterback in Caleb Williams or Jaden Daniels. That is going to be and go down. And here's my prediction. That DeAndre Swift Chicago sign will go down as the worst free agent signing this offseason period. Because he's going to a shitty team. And hey, good for the player. You know why? I heard Xander talking with McMullen earlier. Way to chase the bag of money.